Welcome to C Motor Today. We're diving into the ride experience of a motorcycle that blends heritage versatility and everyday fun with effortless ease. The 2026 Honda XL200. This bike isn't about dominating racetracks or chasing top-end speed. It's about presence, connection, and joyful motion. A bike that brings confidence to new riders and earns nods of respect from seasoned ones. Whether you're commuting through city streets, exploring winding country roads, or taking a quiet sunrise ride just to feel the road beneath you, the XL200 makes every second matter. From the very first shot, the 2026 Honda XL200 grabs your attention with a purposeful stance. The tall, upright posture, long travel suspension, and dual-purpose tires immediately signal that this bike is ready for variety: pavement, gravel, dirt, even the quiet roads you make for yourself at dawn. Its classic silhouette and rugged simplicity make a statement. This is a ride designed for real riders who care more about experience than exhaust specs. As the host steps into frame, helmet under arm, the XL200 stands confidently in the warm glow of morning light. There's a sense of readiness about this bike, like it's already itching for motion. It's clean without pretension and practical without being boring. Everything about it, from the robust fuel tank to the simple, functional bodywork, speaks the same language. Ride first, think later, with a gentle push of the starter. The XL200's engine instantly comes alive with a smooth, engaging hum. This isn't a shout. It's a confident, friendly tone, strong enough to make you smile without overwhelming your senses. Its 200cc single-cylinder engine is tuned for practical torque and usable linear power that feels responsive. Whether you're pulling away from a stoplight or climbing a sweeping country curve, there's a subtle rhythm to the engine sound that makes you want to twist the throttle again, like a favorite song playing just a little louder. As the bike starts rolling, the camera shifts to close. Dynamic shots from ground level. Suspension bending gracefully over small bumps. Tires gripping the pavement, and the XL200 seeming to float over surfaces that would unsettle heavier machines. This isn't a static scooter or a street cruiser that hesitates at change. This is a motorcycle built to move gracefully through life. In city traffic, the XL200 feels nimble and confident. The upright riding position puts you in command, with great visibility over cars and intersections. Maneuvering through traffic feels natural, not stressful, whether you're inching through a tight spot or accelerating onto an open road. Every motion feels connected and intuitive. This isn't a bike you wrestle. This is a bike you ride. The instrument cluster is clean and readable. Speed, trip, fuel level, all clear at a glance. No distractions, no clutter. Just essential information so that your attention stays on the road, not on screens. This simplicity is part of what makes the XL200 feel lively and welcoming rather than technical or intimidating. Out on open country lanes, the bike begins to reveal another dimension of its character. Lean into a sweeping curve, and the chassis feels balanced and poised. The suspension absorbs imperfections like it expected them, making every twist and turn feel engaging rather than taxing. The XL200 doesn't rush you through corners. It invites you to feel them, to trust the tires, the suspension, and your own instincts. As rider and machine sink into a harmonious rhythm, switching onto a lightly traveled gravel path, the dual-purpose tires prove their worth. The XL200 doesn't hesitate. Loose stones and uneven surfaces are met with composed traction and confidence. Standing lightly on the pegs feels effortless, thanks to thoughtful ergonomics. The seat height, handlebar reach, and foot peg placement all work together to give a natural, balanced stance. It's a bike that feels right whether you're seated or standing, on pavement or gravel. One of the most delightful parts of this ride isn't just the scenery or the motion. It's how the bike makes you feel. There's a sense of presence that comes with riding the XL200. The wind, the gentle growl of the engine, the hum of tires. It all blends into a sensory experience that feels real and fulfilling. This isn't about chasing numbers on a spec sheet. It's about feeling alive on two wheels at a scenic overlook, where quiet trails meet rolling fields. The host eases the XL200 to a stop. The engine ticks quietly as it cools in the warm air. He removes his helmet and looks out over the horizon. This moment isn't about arriving. It's about being here, enjoying the ride, the environment, and the connection between rider and machine. The machine didn't just transport him. It engaged him for new riders. The 2026 Honda XL200 is a confidence builder. It doesn't overwhelm with explosive power or complicated electronics. Instead, it rewards smooth throttle control, encourages thoughtful braking, and lets riders grow their skills with every ride. Its predictable power delivery and intuitive handling make learning feel fun, rather than frustrating for experienced riders. The XL200 offers a refreshingly honest ride. In a time when many motorcycles chase horsepower, figures, and complex electronic menus, this bike reminds you what made riding special in the first place. Connection, feel, and joy. It doesn't avoid technology. It just doesn't let it get in the way of the ride. The braking system on the XL200 is composed and reassuring, confident whether you're slowing into a quiet corner or easing to a stop at a scenic pullout. There's no harsh grab, just smooth, intuitive feedback that lets you ride with control, not caution. The ergonomics deserve a special mention. The seat is just the right height for confidence. It stops and agility on the move. The handlebars feel natural in your grip, and the overall posture supports long rides without fatigue. You don't feel tucked in or stretched out. You feel centered. That's a subtle detail that makes a big difference over time. As the day edges into golden hour, and the sun paints long shadows across quiet back roads, the engine's hum becomes part of the rhythm of motion. Every kilometer feels intentional. Every second feels engaged. This isn't just motion. This is presence in motion on CE Motor. We celebrate motorcycles that don't just move you physically. They move you emotionally. Machines that turn roads into memories, corners into moments, and rides into experiences worth remembering. The 2026 Honda XL200 is one of those bikes. It's not about power alone. It's about connection, engagement, and joy. It makes every ride meaningful, not just a commute, but a story. Wherever your next journey begins, a quiet morning street, a winding country road, or a dusty path that beckons, the XL200 is ready. It's not just a motorcycle you ride, it's a companion in motion, a bike that meets you in the moment and carries you forward with confidence and heart. And from all of us here at CE Motor, thank you for riding along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the next adventure is already waiting, just beyond the next bend.